There's nothing more relaxing to me than a road trip in our old convertible Mustang. There's nothing awesome about this car. It has a 4-cylinder engine, little market value, but it's how I use it that makes it worth so much. With the top down, I can hear all the creatures surrounding the road I'm traveling. I can always feel stress drain from my shoulders as I soak in the warm rays of the sun and hear creation sing. The changing smells on the breeze as it caresses my brow takes me away from it all. This is one of the few times that I allow myself to stop the urgent things in life long enough to connect with the important ones. In this process, I am refreshed. Somehow we think stress is a modern invention or that it stops when we retire. But stress is a state of mind. Now, stress is a good thing. It keeps us focused and on task. It's when it gets overwhelming that it turns to distress. Distress occurs when we take the weight of the world on our shoulders. It can happen at any stage of life. But Jesus gave us a way to unload wherever we are. Therefore, I tell you, he said, don't worry about your life, what you will eat or drink, or about your body, what you wear. Isn't life more than food and the body more than clothes? Look at the birds of the air. They don't sow or reap or store away in barns, yet your heavenly Father feeds them. Aren't you much more valuable than they? Can any one of you, by worrying, add a single hour to his life? And why do you worry about clothes? See how the lilies of the field grow? They don't labor or spin. Yet I tell you that not even Solomon in all his splendor was dressed like one of these. If that's how God clothes the grass of the field, which is here today and tomorrow is thrown into the fire, will he not much more clothe you, O you of little faith? So don't worry about saying, what should we eat, or what should we drink, or what should we wear? For the pagans run after all these things, and your heavenly Father knows that you need them. But seek first his kingdom and his righteousness, and all these things will be given to you as well. Therefore, don't worry about tomorrow. Tomorrow will worry about itself. Each day has enough trouble of its own. That's Matthew chapter 6, 25 through 43. I don't know how you consider to get your world back in balance, but it's important that we make it a part of our living. This is the purpose of Sabbath. Sabbath is designed to get us to disengage and to consider who God is to us and what he has done for us. It's not a waste of time. It's an investment of time, and it yields joy and peace. Each day has enough trouble of its own. We never get finished with life. We have to stop and consider during the trouble in order to have victory over it. Whatever Sabbath looks like to you, don't neglect it. Have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.